Yep, let this all work out. No, yes, I've worked out how to get mods onto this save game. There's a little option when you load it, and you can see here. Yeah, the streets they look a little bit different than that, and these roads look different actually. We'll go to a town. They don't look that different, but they're supposed to. Maybe it doesn't affect the later roads, but you can see here like it does look different in there. Right. Anyway, so no, I mean, and that's more defined streets because I can see the streets on the side of the road more clearly. Yeah, whereas that's got dirt and some embankments, that's got a really defined street path. That might be what I've done for the later roads. But the earlier roads have these sort of reddish cobblestone paths, or red brick paths, sorry. Would you just sit and chew your tooth? Yes. Right, so yes, train stations. You can see now I have a new option. Automatic is the old style. It'll make a building based on the size of the how many tracks you have. Large will select the largest possible building to start with, or I can choose between 1850 or 1920. But it'll make a difference in this. Like, see, the 1850 is that old style, 1920 is that style. So I can choose, but it only does ones you've unlocked so far. Like you can't get 1920 before 1920, basically. So the newer ones, the white one buildings, will appear once I can get them. And all the old roads are available. I can make old roads. You can see there, that's what the old roads look like. I wonder if I can make an old road roundabout. It's nothing special there because, yeah, you have them all the time anyway. Same there. I think this might let you keep the old airports. But so it only affects stations, and there's some other station mods I got, which will affect a bigger station like the one down here. Let's see, does it have the option just yet though? Oh, there's an island station, yes. And there's the old building types in there, and cargo. See, this is connecting platform to go overhead. And these underground ones, that they can go from here to here, so they have to have one here, 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 and here. These are just decorative. This is a roof for the station instead of these. I'm not exactly 100% sure it works. I'm guessing I have to put one on one side and one on the other side. So we'll just have a look at that now. And I got one for later years as well. So yeah, we've got this roof we can put over it as well. That covers the whole thing. Rather than just... yeah, wee bits at a time. So I'll try that. It should work across all of these at once. If I put one here and one here, yeah, it should just span the whole lot of them at once. No, 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 no. No, wrong button. See, it's getting a little bit slow now. That's because all the people on the map. I built up all those towns. There we go. Don't know why that one's sort of freaked out a bit, but yeah. That's connected to the airport and that's connected to there, so if I delete that it should be fine. Yeah, so the mods are all working now. And the other one was... Yeah, I got a lot more colours for lines now. Yes! So good to have a lot of variation in colours now. I might never use all of them in one go, but at least I have the choice now. That's 100% usage. What's that one doing again? That is... Oh, taking planks to the machine factory. Right. So that could do with more people on the line. Okay. How many people is on that line, to be honest with you? 10. And I get 2/3, so I'll put another 5 on it. Oh. Or we can just upgrade the manned up trucks. Yeah! The MAN! Mannheim Autowerk neben is some Mannheim Auto... Can't remember what for our automobile. Yeah, it's the factory, it makes some... yeah. Yeah. All become MANs. There's my MAN! 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 There's my MANs. They even look like MENs at the front as well. Wow. He should be flying. He should have a 50-mile-an-hour top speed. Of course, he only just got upgraded, so he won't be at top speed just yet. Guess how long it takes this one to get to top speed. Of course, having all these bends in it is not going to help much. What we could do to help though is take a road straight from there. A lot more to go through now. I wonder why that is. Why are you trying to bend that way? I don't want you to bend that way. What we'll do is... Yes. Oh, I see. It's set to a straight road instead of a bendy road, so I can't control it. See, I can now build these bridges. Concrete ones. That should make the whole journey quicker, because now they're going zoom, 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 and they should be able to go up to 50 miles an hour going this way. Let's see. Just exiting the tunnel is already at 50 miles an hour. So just getting to here is 50 miles an hour, and then it's all 50 all the way down to here. So that should speed the line up, and it should mean there's more coal getting into this fucking place. It means there's more steel coming out to go into here. And then all the machines are going onto here that are getting made, transported along this train line to here, where they're taking them from this depot up into town. No, they're taking from this depot here up into town. And they're getting to this place from here by this... Where's the tunnel? There. This tunnel here. Yes, I created a massive network of fucking roads. Which is why the save file is so slow and big. I've made so many changes to this map. The more changes you make to the map, the worse it gets, because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger file sizes, and then eventually it becomes too big for the game to handle. And that's what causes it to be so slow in the end game. Especially when you're on fucking quarter speed and you're there for so long, you're making so many changes. If I had an M2 drive, I do have an M2 drive, but I can't use it in this motherboard, and the other motherboard just doesn't work. I may as well buy a new motherboard at this point. I think there's something fucked with that motherboard, or... They're still not getting many machines out of this factory. But despite the fucking production, Jeddah's not wanting machines that many. Well, it actually needs a lot more machines than that, so get shipping them. I'm already 100% shipping. Unless it wants this machine to go elsewhere. But we're not just Tamriel, so they can't go to elsewhere. Yeah, I need to change that locomotive out to a higher class one. Right, there's probably some vehicles waiting to get changed. There usually is. Yeah, see? I'm going to have to check. Is the MAN that's a high emission vehicle, so I'm better off with these for in-town jobs. But I believe MAN, no, it only goes to 2010. Really? Oh, well, I thought MAN was an in-game vehicle. So we'll use these for this now because it's an in-town job. This one, however, he's getting MANs. MAN! 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 Look, there's an MAN. MAN! It's sad to think that some lines will get reduced to one vehicle because, like, this is already on 2 vehicles. But I see why they did it, because as you go on, you want to get rid of vehicles to make space for new vehicles, because otherwise it's just going to lag out as all those vehicles are on the map. I'm surprised it wasn't bugging me to fucking replace that. Right, anyway, I got to check on things like this. Are you getting full loads? Yes, you are. He even said you might need more on that line for some reason. But whatever. You're working. They're coming out here empty-handed at points. How many vehicles on that line? I'm not too worried about that line then, since it seems to be going in and out of full status. And it's making me money, so... Was that road not been upgraded yet? Oh, well. There we go. And what about you? How you survive? Yeah, well, you're making me money. 53 million on its own. That is making me every year. I love this. If anyone says roundabouts are useless, stop watching their channel. Because they're clearly stupid. Alright, so... just pause you for a second. Alright. Roundabout. Maybe one of these. Look at them, they're fucking huge. Roundabout. Does the job. And look at the size of it. Does the job at that size. Does the job at that size. Maximum size. Still smaller. Right, anyway, we're going to need to turn this into that. Alright, and there we go. Look at this. Vroom, 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 roundabout. Have fun. Roundabout, roundabout. It's a roundabout way. It's a roundabout. It's a roundabout. And it goes round about here. Get that one. You like that one? That goes round about here. Well, it's not my main connection, so I'm not worried. Right, and then we go. There we go. And then we have a connection there. And we don't have this god awful single lane road. Right, and then what we have to do is make it in town. Like that. Do we want to just, you know, no we can't, so we'll just have to accept that as a road. Let's have a look at Kolkata. Since I removed the roundabout, all the traffic lights, the only cause of concern is this road here, which is where all my trams and trucks come through. Get rid of you. No, we're not having traffic lights in my town, okay? We've discussed this before. This is my town, I put so much money into building it up, it's my town now. If I want to slap a roundabout in the middle of town, I'll slap a roundabout in the middle of town. Just to prove a point that it's my town. Yeah, so all the trucks are coming this way. So, where's those lines I made into MENs? No, hang on, this will be easier if I sort by that. Nanjing Plastics. Yes, so if I take 5 off that, it doesn't need as many now because not only has the carry capacity went up, the speed of the vehicles has went up, and they can now utilise these roads if I upgrade them to their full usage. This is the point where I need to start upgrading roads. And getting vehicles that can actually do the speed of said roads. Is that a crossing on the train track? Underground. Oh dear lord. Yeah, that's still not that useful. For how much extra it is per year to get 2 more passengers on it, it's not that useful.
Northwest departure is approved to Ontario.
So Nanjing is doing very well for itself. I mean, look at this. I expanded the land, and it has took over all the land I gave it already. Traffic, there's something in town that's causing problems. It's probably some of the new roads are fucking put traffic lights on. Yeah, like they're added in traffic lights I removed. Traffic lights are the worst thing for road traffic there is. The thing is though, if people obeyed the rules, they wouldn't need traffic lights, and then traffic lights would be redundant. But because people disobey the rules, that's when the real problem. Ah, right, there's a problem. That's got all the trams and the trucks coming through at the same time. But as I go up in the vehicle classes and replace them, there'll be less vehicles, and therefore the town traffic will be better. The thing as well, the emissions of the big 40 tons is high, but the amount of 40 tons you need going through a town is so low that the overall emission around town is pretty fucking low. And the thing is, if you can get the trucks somewhere that's not going to affect the residential, then it's all a lot better, because it doesn't matter how high the emissions are, because it's not going to affect it. So having the high emission vehicles in a town like that, then it does not matter. Because if I bring the trucks in and they go into industrial, hit industrial, come back out and never touch the residential. But the problem is, like here, where this is all mixed up because it was all cramped in this small bit. Because remember, it used to be right in like that, a cutting, and there used to be a bit deeper in there, and I've put more land in. And that's where the problem is. So yeah, this is the emissions. You can see trams are coming through here and causing emissions. Not much you can do, other than keep the emissions as low as possible. I mean, this is all road traffic from their vehicle, their own road traffic is causing this emissions as well. So none of my vehicles go along here. This is on their own road traffic. So, but you can see here the emissions are high, but it's all inside the commercial or the industrial areas, where it's not going to affect any of the residential buildings. And residential is the only one you have to worry about. Well, there's a residential building here, but he's stupid built in the middle of an industrial complex, so that's his own problem. And there's a problem with this station because it's overloaded as fuck, but there's not much I can do to that effect, because if I put any more planes on this, it's going to fuck it right up. Russian class CHS-4, a 99mm train, 20 million it costs, and there's the Mirage. That is a good tram. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, emissions 66 compared to that emissions 67. And this guy is 27 people and does 37 miles an hour. But it costs 80,000 a year, so. But if you look at it, 19 people, 27 people, you're doing about 1.5, so you can just use less vehicles and still do the same job. What the fuck is going on here? Why are you going all the way around here to come back up here to come out there and go? Seriously, game? What? Is it because they want to be in the second lane and they're getting forced into this lane? That might be the issue here. So that's the only thing I can think of, right? Is why are you wanting to go all the way up here now? Can you not just go in the straightest possible line? Right, okay, you want to be a dick, I'll be a dick right back at you, and just don't give a fuck about how many balls get removed. Right, and then we'll remove. Well, that's the end of the episode, by the way. I'll deal with that in a second. I don't get it. Why are you fucking? Just go straight through here then! Come on! Why are you being a colossal arsehole about this? Just why do you have to be such a colossal arsehole? What is causing this pathfinder to make you want to go down here, around here, and then up here and down here, instead of just going here, turn the corner, and then right down there, or down here, turn the corner and right out? Whatever. See you next episode.